Well, guys, we have news on the Nintendo Switch 2, and it's fucking bad. Oh, it's bad. It is terrible. This is really bad. Like, I am so sad. I've been a Nintendo fan for years, years. Like, one of my first consoles was the Nintendo, and then I got Atari and Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, GameCube. I think the only system I never had from Nintendo was a Switch, only because I couldn't find one. And when I did find one, it was a Nintendo Switch Lite. And tell you the truth, man, I want to be able to play on my TV or my monitor, whatever. I want to sit here like this. Like if I'm doing that, I'm just gonna go out and find a Game Boy, a Game Boy. Yeah. So, but yeah, they announced the Nintendo Switch 2, and it is, ladies and gentlemen, hold your horses, $629. And this is Canadian dollars because I have a VPN on for Canada. But so yeah, just take off like $50. $600, guys. Nintendo. Um, okay, from what I heard, like the screen, everything, it looks really good. We're finally getting good graphics for the Switch, like it deserves. And I've always been like a really big supporter of Nintendo. I thought most of the Switch games that come out are just fantastic. I think their library is really fucking good at the moment. So I if I'm gonna spend $299 on a Switch, I'm just gonna buy a new graphics card, my Intel Battlemage B B580. Because I can literally buy a hard copy of like a Switch game and then just put it on my computer and then just emulate it. And it's legal because I bought the game. But yeah, about that too. So not only is the thing going to be $629, which sounds fucking ridiculous, ridiculous. Like if you said 400, I could get behind that. Be like, all right, you guys got a lot of good things on this. Even 500, I would say, but $629 is outrageous. Not a single motherfucker can afford this unless you're working some, Silicon Valley fucking job. You ain't gonna afford this. Um, dude, it's ridiculous. Then if the tariffs come on, you know that $629 is going to go up to be $670 something dollars because they got to add up a bunch of other taxes. So yeah, no, this is ridiculous. Then, then I find out that they decided that I'm trying to find an article with this on it. I was watching a video with Voice Critical Charlie. I always, I love watching his stuff. He's very influential and very fun to watch. I get a lot of information. He was saying that they were talking about, oh wait, well you can get the Nintendo Switch 2 with the Mario Kart Will bundle suggested for $700 goddamn dollars in Canada. I'm guessing it's probably like 680 in America. Oh fuck, yeah, no, this is bad. So I found out they're talking about you can get a digital copy of a game for $80. 80 freaking dollars for a digital copy. You get the physical copy, God forbid that you want, keep video games, archives and like have a physical copy like we all should have, like we used to have. I mean, I still have a physical copy of Rainbow Six right here. I don't even have a PlayStation anymore. Still have that physical copy. Where is it? Right here. Ladies and gentlemen, I know it's not in the case, but still, physical copy. Still collect physical copies. You know why? Because I love this fucking game. One of my favorite games of all time. So I bought it. So if the internet ever goes down and I have a PlayStation, I have nothing better to do, at least I can play on training mode. Because it is an online game. So you do need online. But at least we got training mode. I think they all have modes now. But I haven't been on that because, dude, Ubisoft ruined that fucking game when they start charging people to play it. 10 years later, fuckers. But yeah, $90 for physical copy for a game. 90 fucking dollars. I mean, we already found out that GTA 6 is going to be $100. Am I going to buy that game? I'm going to hold on. You can answer that in a few seconds. Fuck no. I am not buying that game. Like, yes, I do want to buy the Doom game. And if they had a statue of Doom Man and it was $150, you damn well you have my money. Because I'm a Doom fan. I love Doom. And having like a cool statue I could throw up there with my other fucking little, my Hannibal Lecter and Michael Myers and Ash Williams and shit. Yeah, I'd fucking do it, dude. Harpy. I'm a nerd. I like figurines. Sorry. I'm a little boy. I don't care. It makes me happy. But that's for something that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna overpay for something that, like, at least I come with something else that is cool. I can, at least look at and enjoy. This is just for the physical fucking copy. A physical, nothing else. You get no in-game anything. You got no free fucking this or that. It's just you got the base copy of the fucking game. It is ridiculous. Ridiculous. And I know people are going to make the thing saying, like, hey, Mike, you remember back in the day, even Nintendo, Super Nintendo and 64, the games were like $60, $50. Inflation. Cool, awesome. They've been $60 this whole fucking time for 20 years. 20 fucking years. Games have been the same fucking price almost. Sometimes you get something for 35. You get maybe an indie game for 25. That's good. And dude, right now, I haven't played a AAA game since Avowed. When I played that game, I was literally offended. Not because the game, like the storyline was really good. I was really involved in the game. I was just like playing that game and then like looking at Skyrim or Oblivion or fucking even like, Fallout or, Outer Worlds or even fucking Starfield. Like, even fucking Starfield. That did bad. I still want to play that game. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. I'm a Bethesda fan. I will play that game and beat it. When I did play a game, I did enjoy it. I don't care what anyone says. I enjoyed it. Graphics sucked, but whatever. But again, $60. $60. Shit. I remember when Fallout 76 came out. I was one of the motherfuckers. Me and my best friend Brandon. Both of us. On that server. Did it crash? Oh, it crashed like 8 times. Did you crash in the game? Oh, yeah, dude, there's been times that, like, he called me and he was like, dude, I'm going to throw my controller at the TV. This keeps crashing. But you know what? We waited out. And you know what? To this day, like, I willingly go back to play Fallout 76 all the time, dude. It's a great game. Fuck the haters. But again, $30. Great game. Still do more than Avowed. And you know what's even crazier? I know I'm ranting right now. It's going to be a big video game rant. I was playing Pillars of Eternity 2, which is a sequel or a prequel to Avowed. Is in the same universe. Go out there, go play Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2. And then not tell me that Avowed was lazy. And I know there's one asshole that commented in my last video saying, well, I just don't play shitty ass AAA games. Dude, I have Xbox, like, the subscription. Like, any new game that comes out that's Microsoft related, I get it, like, first day. So, yeah, no, I paid $20, I get a game that's worth $60. Yeah, I'm going to play it. I'm going to try it out, I need to try it out so I can shit talk it. I'm not going to just shit talk something I don't know about. So, yeah, no, I played it and it was shit. So, yeah, no. From just those experiences alone, telling me that I have to pay $80 for a fucking digital copy or something, or if I really want to own the disc, to own it, because I paid for the damn thing. Thank God for, the father of Val that he said, with Steam, he's like, you own the game. We're not letting this shit happen. Or you did make Half-Life 2, so thank God. Which I am playing. I'm really, like, this is how bad it is right now. Where, like, I can't find a game that I like, and I have to literally resort to going back to Half-Life 2. I'm stuck on right now and I have to fight those 2 airships, and you have to... That's, like, the one, like, years. It's been years. I always get stuck on this for, like, at least, like, 2 weeks. And I beat it, and I'm like, thank God. I'm only replaying it, too, because I want to play episode 2 and 3. Because I've never played those. Yes, I never played those. But I want to play them in sequence. So I can get the whole experience. Because I beat Half-Life years ago. But, yeah, no. So, That's us now. We just us gamers, dude. Between the GPUs being overpriced and Nvidia only looking at people doing AI and that crap, and not think about the gamers that who we buy these to game. This is our hobby. This is our love. These things we do. You know, cool. I mean, there's other cards that like AI people can do. Like we don't need to be spending $2,000 on the 5090 or even $800, and then we can't find them because a bunch of scalpers. And then when you do find one online, they're like pricing a fucking like a 5060 or 5070 at like $1,000. Like, well, I if you didn't buy them all up, I could buy one for like $600. Would I buy one? No, I'm going with the Battle Mage Intel, because I mean this is already they're overpriced, not working correctly, slots to burn out. Yeah, dude, the video game, the whole industry is fucked. It's fucked. It's all fucked. And it's sad. It makes me sad. As a gamer, as somebody that loves video games, that's my, gateway to get the fuck out of this woke culture and all this crap. I just want to, fight some dragons, you know, swat some houses, play Ready or Not or something. That's all I want. And I don't want to have to pay arm and leg. I really don't want to have to like live off of ramen just so I can play the newest like AAA game that might look good, like Chernobyl 2, that I still can't play because I don't have 4090 because I can't find one. And when I do find one, I can't afford $1,000. Like, fuck, dude. That's why, like, no, the Intel Battle Majors, like, God bless Intel, dude, because they came out with these, like, 10 gig VRAM, does 1440p fucking game. Like, everything's great. And it's, like, $200. And that's why I was like, God, finally, there's a company that literally thinks about the gamers, thinks about the people who actually want the product. And me going to, do video editing for, college in August, I need a better GPU. I got a 1060. And he's a beast. Like I'm playing games from like this year, and the poor thing's like barely even getting through. Like you can hear him being like, Mike, can you play something easier? I was like, I got you, buddy. But you're a beast. I love you. So yeah, no, it's crazy. It's crazy. But I know it's a little rant. I saw the Nintendo thing. A lot of good things and a lot of bad things. And I just wish, man, I wish Nintendo would go back to being Nintendo, where like us gamers, we always love new Nintendo release because that means we get another Super Smash, get a bunch of Mario games. I love Mario games. Shit, or maybe a new Zelda. Shit that I like. Metroid. And I'm still sitting here being like, can I have another Castlevania? I know that there's that clone that came out that was really good. I beat it. It was fucking awesome. Man, I just want another Castlevania. I want another Metroid. I want to play another Mario. Sometimes, it's cool to kick back and play some of those like Mario games. They're fun, dude. Brings back childhood. They're always fun. Do Mario Maker. But, speaking of that, so supposedly the Joy-Cons, they're going to be like mouses like this, So, like Mudahar said, shout out to him, we might get a Mario Painter. We might get a Mario Paint. I don't. When's the last time we have a Mario Paint? Actually, let's do some research here, ladies and gentlemen. When's the last time we got Mario Paint? So we had Mario Maker for the Wii U, which Wii U was cool. It was just, I think it came out way too early for what it was. I think if it waited and came out later, it would have been a bigger hit than what it was. But Mario Maker on that was awesome. Mario Paint. That'd be fun. Yeah, the last time Mario Paint came out was literally in the Super Nintendo. Yep. So, and if you don't know, I'm going to give you a little crash course in Super Nintendo history. Well, I got really dark. So I don't have my camera light on or my spot, whatever the fuck, like recording light. I just didn't want to fucking do all that shit. So the Super Nintendo, during that time, they came out with a mouse. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Super Nintendo, if you did not know, had a mouse. SNES mouse. There you go, kids. You know, that's old people. This is what we had. So yeah, and we had something called Mario Paint. And it was fun. It was very fun, and I really hope. Oh, that's why, because I was on a dark page. I'm really hoping that one, maybe they change their mind and do something a little bit cheaper because it's really like $600. That's steep. Like I don't even think like even the PS5. I mean that was like 500 on release, right? Maybe six. But again, like that had more shit onto it. I mean, it had more than the fucking Nintendo PlayStation 5 Pro, which I have a friend that was trying to sit here and say that the PS5 Pro is more powerful than any PC on Earth, and I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, last time I got PC, it didn't work. I was like, where do you plug it in? He's like, I plug it in the back of the board. And I'm like, what board? He's like, where like you plug in your Ethernet. I'm like, so you didn't plug in the graphics card? And he's like, what do you mean? And I was like, well, that's why it didn't work for you. That's why you weren't getting frame rates and shit. Your hertz is off. Everything's off. Yeah, you can't fucking do something stupid and then call it off, dude. You're just plugging in wrong. It's like everyone does it. I'm sure I did it way back in the past, but still, it does not call for this price tag. This is ridiculous. Well, we can all hope and pray that this is going to be good. But again, I mean, you got like a 7.9-inch LCD screen, full HD, 180, 1080p, which, I mean, even the Switch didn't have that. The frame rate is going to be 120 FPS, which, like, the original Switch is only 60 frames per second. Yeah, I mean, I normally get, like 170 on, like, Counter-Strike and shit, so even with my little beast over there, I still get at least 170. Well, I also have a fucking really good CPU, an i9 10th gen. But I mean, yeah, it's upgradable. It's a little bit bigger. The Joy Cons look a lot better. I just Yep. Play games up to 128 frames per second, which is awesome, and you can do up to 4K. Which, tell you the truth, man, I got a 1440 here. I can tell the difference between 1080 and 1440. But if you ask me to do 1440 with 4K, that's like technically 2K with 4K. I don't see a fucking difference at all. I see a difference between those two, but when I start seeing anything above like 4K, 8K, all that dumb shit, I don't see a difference at all. It's literally like it's so small. Maybe me being blind, maybe, but yeah, I don't really don't see a difference. And you wonder why I'm drinking vodka right now? It's literally like 5:30, 5 o'clock. It's happy hour. So, cheers. But yeah, enough from my chatting. I just want to come on here and say something about this. Everyone's talking about it. I just watched it, and I'm sad about it. A lot of people don't like this. Something that we all us gamers grew up together with. Many friendships made playing Nintendo together. Many enemies made playing Super Smash Brothers. Many good games like Earthbound, original Final Fantasies, fucking Zelda, Metroid, Castlevania, Lion King, if you ever beat that game. Ninja Turtles, Ghosts and Goblins. I can just go down a list of things I remember. Those memories are far gone from our sad little minds. And now we have to spend millions of dollars just to be reminded that there's one day that we were little kids drinking Mountain Dew and eating pizza and playing a game together. Well, like and subscribe. Dislike it if you want. Please don't. If you want to watch something else from me, check out over there. Pretty sure that's where I go when I put it in. But no one told you that. You're beautiful. And you guys have a great day. And I see you tonight for opening magic cards. Hell yeah, guys. Peace.